The day begins. Sunlight through the kitchen window. The aroma of brewing coffee fills the air. You reach for the bread. You slide 2 slices into the toaster slots. You press the lever down. The familiar red glow begins to build within the machine. But then, another scent joins the coffee. It is sharp, it is acrid. It is the unmistakable, worrying smell of burning plastic. You pause, coffee mug halfway to your lips. Your morning calm is suddenly replaced by a flicker of concern. What is that smell? Is something wrong? Is it dangerous? This small kitchen drama is surprisingly common. That burning plastic odor can instantly turn a peaceful morning into anxiety. It makes you question a simple, trusted appliance. The concern is valid. Your mind leaps to thoughts of safety. There is no need for panic. The solution is usually straightforward. Over many mornings, your toaster has been a loyal servant. It has toasted countless slices of bread, bagels, waffles. With every use, tiny particles break away. Crumbs of bread, stray poppy seeds, flakes of pastry, drips of butter, melted cheese can fall down into the heating chamber. These little bits of food debris accumulate at the bottom of the toaster. Out of sight, they are often out of mind. They build up in the crumb tray, get stuck on the interior surfaces. When you push that lever down, the heating elements inside the toaster spring to life. They get very hot, very quickly. This intense heat doesn't just toast your bread. It also bakes and eventually burns those forgotten crumbs and food remnants. The smell of burning old bread, sugar, oils can be surprisingly sharp and acrid. It often mimics the scent of burning plastic, especially when the debris is old and reheated many times. It's the ghost of breakfast past, making a dramatic return. Checking for this is simple and should be your first step. Always begin by unplugging the toaster from the wall outlet. Let it cool down completely if you have just used it. Find a clear space, perhaps over a trash can or your kitchen sink. Gently turn the toaster upside down. Give it a soft, rhythmic shake. You might be surprised by the cascade of crumbs that falls out. Many modern toasters also have a removable crumb tray at the bottom. Slide it out, empty its contents. This simple act often solves the problem entirely. Make it a habit. If you toast daily, empty the crumb tray once a week. For a deeper clean monthly, use a small, dry, soft brush to dislodge stubborn crumbs. Never use water or cleaning sprays inside your toaster. The elements are delicate and not designed for moisture. Consistent dry cleaning prevents crumb combustion and keeps your kitchen smelling fresh. Okay, simple as that. Perhaps the burning plastic smell is coming from a toaster that is fresh out of the box. You unwrap it, admire its shiny newness, and plug it in for its maiden voyage. Then, that chemical, plasticky odor fills the air. When toasters are manufactured, they are not assembled in a sterile, scent-free environment. Internal components, especially heating elements, may have a light coating of oil or other residues. These protect parts during shipping and storage. New appliances also contain small plastic or synthetic components. The first uses can cause these materials to off-gas VOCs under heat. It's the same phenomenon as new car smell. It's usually temporary and often mentioned in the owner's manual. The smell should diminish significantly after the first couple of uses. To fix it, perform a controlled burn-in. Use a well-ventilated area, open a window, or run the exhaust fan. Make sure there is no food inside. Set the browning control to medium and run a full empty cycle. Let it cool a minute, then run a second cycle. The smell is strongest during burn-in. That's normal. Residues are burning off as intended. After 2 or 3 empty cycles, the smell should be almost gone. Alright, that should do it. Now we must address the most serious potential cause of a burning plastic smell. This scenario requires immediate attention and caution. Sometimes it's not crumbs, nor a harmless break-in. Sometimes you are smelling exactly that, actual burning plastic. A bread bag tie, a piece of a wrapper, a small toy, can fall into a slot and melt when the elements heat up, creating a potent, toxic smell. More concerning is when the plastic is from the toaster itself, a significant malfunction. A plastic part or support can contact a hot element. Wiring insulation can degrade, overheat, and begin to melt. A burning wire or short circuit risks electrical shock and fire. Do not take this lightly. Unplug the toaster immediately and let it cool down completely. Once cool, inspect carefully. Look for warped, melted, or discolored spots. Do you see any foreign objects or black, melted residue on the elements? Examine the power cord and plug. Is the cord frayed, cracked, or damaged? Any scorching or melting at the plug? A strong, localized burning smell from the cord is a major red flag. If you find these signs, stop using the toaster immediately. Do not attempt a DIY repair. Taping a burnt cord is not safe. Internal damage may be hidden and catastrophic. This is where troubleshooting ends and replacement begins. Your family's safety is worth far more than a toaster. Yeah. Develop a quick, effective routine to address the smell without worry. Be a detective in your own kitchen. Always work with a cool, unplugged appliance. Never poke around in a plugged-in toaster. Begin with the shake test. Crumbs are the most common culprit. Remove and empty the crumb tray. This resolves the issue more than half the time. Run a quick test cycle and see if the smell returns. If not solved, sniff the cool, unplugged toaster. Slots, cord, and plug area. Use a flashlight to look for foreign objects, scorch marks, or warped plastic. If shake, sniff, and visual reveal nothing and it isn't new, suspect an internal fault and use caution. Replace if the cord is frayed, cracked, or shows exposed wires. No amount of tape makes it safe. Likewise for a damaged or scorched plug. If you ever see smoke or sparks, unplug immediately. Do not plug it back in. Uneven toasting, slowness, rust, or persistent odor after cleaning suggest internal decline. Prioritize safety over savings. Toasters are relatively inexpensive. Peace of mind is priceless. Thank the old toaster, dispose of it responsibly, and welcome a safe replacement. Unplug before cleaning. Never insert metal. Keep flammables away and never leave it unattended. Trust your senses, act with caution, and enjoy the simple joy of perfectly brown toast. Okay, enjoy.